Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to have a lunch date because I feel like I haven't done one of these videos in a really long time. So I had a half day at work today. It is Wednesday. And I don't know when this video is going to go up or whatever, but I have a few updates to share with you guys. And I am eating lunch with you guys. So if you guys are watching this during lunchtime or breakfast or dinner, sit back, relax, get your coffee, get your water, get your life. I have my big coffee container here that I got from Big Lots, and this has been good, you guys, for a long time. Like, this has lasted me a while. I think I got this, I don't know, maybe the beginning of winter, and she hasn't cracked. She has held her ground. I drink my smoothies in this every morning, and then I wash it out and then drink my water throughout the day. But anyway, today for lunch, we are having turkey chili. It's kind of like a chili whatever concoction that I put together. It has, let's see, what does it have in here? Garbanzo beans. Are these garbanzo beans? What are chickpeas? I don't know, chickpeas. Black beans, corn, tomatoes, onions, and ground up turkey. That's the Genio Italian turkey that I do. And then the only other thing in here is chicken stock. So basically what I do is I get the meat ready and then I just start dumping, and I dump everything in. Oh, and I have a little bit of taco seasoning in here as well. And then what I do is I crunch up these chips. These are the New York style whatever chips. I did have this in the MyFitnessPal app as like 6 chips per serving, but I cut it down to 3. Because, you know, we're watching our calorie intake and our sodium, and these have a lot of sodium in them. So got that done, and now we are going to enjoy our lunch. I'm kind of hungry. It's noon, and let's dig in. So good. I never was a bean girl, but for some odd reason, I love the chickpeas. The only problem is that I know chickpeas are basically hummus. I hate hummus. Like, I think it's the consistency. It's the texture, and I am definitely a texture girl. But anyway, how's everyone been? We, as you guys probably already know, if you watch my channel, got a huge snowstorm. Someone's sending me messages. Anyway, huge snowstorm this week in April, mid-April. We're almost through April. We got, you guys, if you can believe this, 21 plus inches of snow. For sure we got 21. I don't know how much beyond that, because after 20, don't you just kind of like stop counting? So we had a massive snowstorm, and our state is equipped for that. Like, I get it. We're in Wisconsin, but in April, like, we're supposed to be having picnics with our dogs and our loved ones outside. We're supposed to be walking the park and getting in our mileage. That is not happening. So everyone's kind of like inside. The snow is more like of an icy, small, fine-tuned snow. So it's kind of like hard to do anything, like any outdoor activities, but whatever. It is what it is. And actually everything closed down. Even Walmart, you guys. Walmart closed its doors because there was so much snow that they were scared that the roof was going to collapse on the people inside. Who knew Walmart cared about their people, but they do. And so they closed. Grocery stores closed. Now, the place of employment where I work, we didn't close, but we opened late on Monday because the snowstorm basically started Friday. It snowed from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's finally stopped on Monday, pretty much. And I didn't know if I was going to get out because where I live, like, they were sending notices to all of us that they weren't going to plow until Monday at noon. And literally, you guys, the snow, tit deep. Like me standing, and I'm 5'4" and 3/4. And I was standing up and it was tit deep because we had like drafts and things, like it was blowing outside. So all the snow was like piling up. So it was like this or like this deep. Some people's cars were completely covered. Like you couldn't even see that there was a car there. I shit you not. I kid you not. It was that bad. So, and then you guys, while all this was happening, I had neighbor drama. Neighbor drama is the best, isn't it? I mean, for the people listening, not for the people who are going through it. So picture this, okay? Sunday morning, 4:30 a.m. I'm sleeping in my muumuu, long muumuu, long sleeve because I'm cold, white lace muumuu with little blue flowers all around. So just so you guys can get a visual. I'm wrapped up like a cocoon in my full-size bed. I have my Marc Jacobs bedding on me. And then I have a purple soft fluffy blanket underneath that. And Snooki Louise is underneath everything. So 4:30 a.m. comes, and all of a sudden, my dog starts barking. Well, a growl, and that wakes me up. And then she starts barking. Now, when she gets really pissed, she yodels. So the yodeling didn't happen, but the barking did. And I was like, what is going on? And all of a sudden, I hear something. Now, mind you, the hallway to like the common area of my complex is pretty far away from my bedroom. So my bedroom is literally, no, you can stay up here if you are barking, literally on the other side of the building compared to where like the common area is to walk in. So I am hearing, like it is literally right next to me, a woman screaming like a banshee. And then all of a sudden I hear other people. And I'm like, what is going on? Then she starts yodeling. So she's yodeling. I'm in my muumuu. I can barely see anything because the snow outside is like everything was happening. So I'm just like, it's 4:30 in the morning. And literally the whole building was awoke by this banshee scream. So I find my phone under the covers, like wherever I dropped it before, like going through my Snapchats. And I quickly, 911. The operator says, 911 operator for Winnebago County, how can we help you? I said, oh my God. There's someone in the hallway screaming like a banshee. Well, first I said, because whenever you call 911, you always say, hi, this is beep, leave your name. I am calling from beep, leave your address. So I always call, I say, hi, this is blah, calling from blah. There's an emergency. There is a woman screaming in the hallway. And she said, yes, Angela. She said, someone else already called from your building. We have people dispatched or whatever, like sent out. And the police are on their way. I said, okay, good. So in my mind, I'm quickly like thinking, oh my God, did I lock the door? Are all the locks, whatever? Like, I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, I'm still hearing commotion in the hallway. I'm hearing doors close. I'm hearing a lady's voice, like two men voice, people, craziness at 4:30 in the morning. Like, who is up at 4:30 a.m.? Honestly. And I was pissed at this point because literally this was the only day that I could sleep in because Saturday, what did I have going on Saturday that I had to get up super early? I can't remember, but I had to get up super early on Saturday. So Sunday was it for me. And so I'm awake. I'm looking out my peephole. I'm looking at the blinds. I'm like opening up the blinds, looking out, seeing if I can see anything. I see nothing. Look through my peephole, see nothing. I wait for the police to get there. I hear like a police officer lady come in and start talking to a gentleman. And I'm like, screw it. I'm out. I'm going to bed. Like, this is crazy. I know why. Or wait, or was that Sunday? Maybe it was Sunday I had to weigh myself for my diet bet. By the way, you guys, I did win my diet bet. I don't know how much money yet. You guys will have to watch Shake It Off with Angela to find out how much money, because I'll know by then. But I won. I lost 4% of my body weight within a matter of a month of 30 days. But some of you guys may be like, well, 4%, like I weigh 120 pounds. So that's only like what, 5 pounds? Simmer down. I'm not 120 pounds. I had a lot to lose and I did it and I'm happy about it. So I won. So I'm just kind of like waiting to see what I win. And I'm going to enter another diet bet with my winnings. Because you always get the money back that you put in if you win, plus some. And a lot of people were posting that they lost. There's one lady, she was like, oh my God, I weighed myself in the morning and I was like 0.6 pounds over. She's like, I just got into the sauna. I started sweating. I started doing all this. She's like, I couldn't get it down. So she lost. But yeah. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about. Okay. I have this thing through an app, I think, through the United States Postal Service app, where you type in your address and you can see what mail you're going to be getting that morning. Like, great app, because like if you're expecting something, then you know it's coming that day before you get it. Or you're expecting something and you were supposed to get it that day and you didn't get it, you can contact the mail people and say, hey, look, I have this email saying that there's a mail supposed to come today and it didn't come. Anyway, so I go on the app. This is like 2 days ago. And I notice that I am getting something from Fond du Lac. And I do not recognize the address. It is not a place of business. And it's in handwriting. And it just has the address, and then it says Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and it came from Milwaukee. And the way that they have it written out, okay, I'm just going to cover my address here. They have current resident, right? And then they have my address. So like they didn't even have my name. So I'm thinking there's powder in this envelope. Like if I open this envelope, like it's going to tell me something that I don't want to know. It's a crazed lunatic follower who's been following me forever, who like found something out or whatever. Well, inside, like, so I'm worrying all day, like before, you know, because I get the email in the morning and then I get my mail like probably around 1-ish. I'm like, what could this be? I open it up. Check into cash. Are you kidding me? Your one-stop money shop? Payday advance up to $700, title loans? No. This is crazy to me because I don't fall for any of this stuff. Like, I've never done it before. I will never do it. It's just crazy. It's crazy to me that they got my address and it says current resident. So like, did somebody sell my address? Is that what happened? Anyway, you guys, another piece of mail that I was super pissed about. Like, I am mad. And it's partially probably my fault because I did not know this. But when I went to Menards, like, what was it, last month, and I bought that paint to paint my living room and my hallway, they said, oh, there's a mail-in rebate. And I'm like, are you sure about this rebate stuff? Because I never trust a rebate. I've done rebates before and I never get them in the mail, blah, 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 blah. They're like, no, we changed our system. There was a whole thing about getting the slip to fill it out. The lady at Menards lied to me. But anyway, I had my receipt. I filled it out. I got it back. I got my rebate back. So it came in like this like weird thing. I was thinking, okay, it's going to be a check. And it was only like $12 or whatever, but still. Okay, so anyway, it came in like this thing like this. And I'm like, okay, so like you have to literally like open it up. And it looks like this. And I'm just like, oh, like, I can take this to the bank? Like, I sign up here or something and I can take it to the bank? No. They don't have mail-in rebates that you get as cash anymore. This is only good for a credit at Menards. You know how many times I go to Menards within a year? -3. Because I never go to Menards. This is the first time that I have been at Menards in probably, I would say, 7 years. Because the last time I went was with my dad, and he's passed 5 years. I'm not kidding you guys. So just know that if you're going to be getting a rebate in the mail from Menards, you are not going to be able to cash that son of a bitch. You have to go take it to Menards and buy something and then get it for free. I'm sure Menards has plenty of things, but like I always feel intimidated walking into stores like that, like a hardware, tools, paint things. Like I don't know where any of the departments are. I mean, I suppose I could get a bird feeder because I do like the birds. I don't know, you guys. I'm still pissed about it. But anyway, before this video gets 20 minutes long, I will end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. And if you guys want me to talk about anything else, like suggestions or whatever, let me know. Follow me on all orifices, and I will see you guys all later. Bye, everyone.